Hi there, viewers. I just went to the expo. Definitely is a small race. You can tell from the turnout. It's going to be a little smaller. I think it's supposed to be about 3,000 people. So I'm going to imagine that it's going to be pretty thin up top. Might be a couple of people running with me. Might be a little bit alone out up there. But I knew that going in. So going to be pressing a little bit. It's going to be a grind, but that's okay. I know a lot of times in the half marathon that's the way it is. So I'm going to be pressing. So mentally I'm really preparing today to be pressing the whole way, to really be working, and if I have to, take it just minute by minute. And that's a good way of approaching every race. It's just minute by minute. If you have to, break it down into small segments. Because yeah, it can get really tough out there. It can become a grind when we're talking over an hour of you're going as hard as you can, and your legs are getting heavy, and your breathing is getting heavy, and the lactate starts building up, and you're suffering out there, and you don't get a lifeline out there. You're just hurting bad, and you have to finish. And so what I tell people, it's a good callousing experience. You embrace the pain. And so that's what we'll be doing tomorrow, embracing the pain. Myself and Payne will be loving it out there on the course. So that's what we're prepping for. It'll be good. I think Payne will have a couple of people to run with. It should be a little more depth in that middle area, in that 117 to 118 range. Up at the 107 to 109 range, there might be less people, but that's okay. I know going in, that's how it's going to be. The weather is holding up well, so really looking forward to that. Hopefully it doesn't rain. That way, one less thing to worry about, to be not have to worry about extra layers and staying warm out there. So definitely looking forward to this race. Looking like a PR day. Mentally, how I approach every half marathon is, when I line up, just staying cool, calm, and collected. It's a long race, so if you get too excited, you won't be able to maintain your composure the whole way. If you have that adrenaline flowing right away, you'll be sprinting out there that first few minutes and you won't be able to maintain. So really, on these days, I just try to stay relaxed, calm, and rested. So not wasting any nervous energy, because you need that energy for later on. And so that's probably the biggest tip I can give to everybody, is just keep your composure, maintain that energy, and just think those positive thoughts. You put in the training already. There's nothing really you could do at this point. And I know the last 2 days I had scheduled, 60 minutes yesterday, 45 minutes today, and I ran 51 minutes yesterday and 41 minutes today. At that point, I felt I had done enough. At this point, the hay's in the barn. You've done all the training that you can do. The fitness is there. You just got to let your legs and your lungs and your heart do the talking. So at this point, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let the legs, lungs, and heart do the talking, and hopefully it'll lead to a nice new PR. And we'll be meeting again tomorrow. Thanks again for your viewership, and I'll see you tomorrow.